Nicola
Hi
moment.
family, it is Nicola. Thanks for joining me today. Hoping you guys are doing splendid. So today we're going to take a look at Bentonite Clay Wraps and if you're actually effective in making your waist smaller and getting rid of some cellulite. So join me. Okay guys, so Bentonite clay has been used for centuries to just do a lot of different things, to basically help to moisturize the hair, to help to tighten the skin, to help to detoxify the body. I do have an old video on Bentonite clay on how to use it to actually detoxify your body, so you guys have to go and check that one out. It's old, but it is still relevant. All right, okay, so Bentonite clay, as I've just said, can actually be used to tighten your skin, giving you the effect of making your waist smaller or your legs smaller. Okay, it's known to tighten and to firm. You can actually use it on the face as well. I'm gonna give you a small recipe and how to actually go about making the wrap. Just a couple of things, guys. Do keep in mind that Bentonite clay, it's not an overnight miracle. Okay, guys, it is definitely just a temporary fix. All right, it's going to tighten the skin. It's going to pull out any kind of water that you have that's just sitting around, giving the appearance of a smaller waist or tighter legs and firmer skin. So your cellulites are just kind of gonna, go low key. So your cellulite over time is definitely gonna go away, but the immediate effect is just a tighter looking area, which does look smaller, but it doesn't actually affect fat. It strictly just affects the skin. All right, so you just have to know that, and this is why it's temporary. All right, so how to make this wrap? Okay guys, to make this wrap, you're gonna need a cup of Bentonite clay. Please use the edible version. Anything that's gonna go into your skin, you need to get the edible version. This way you are as safe as possible. Very high grade, okay? If you're gonna use it on your hair or your face or even internally, make sure it is edible. Okay, first thing you're gonna do is get a cup of Bentonite clay. You're gonna mix that to 2 parts, either green tea that you've boiled or distilled water. If you watch my previous video that I've told you to go watch, you'll know that Bentonite clay has a negative charge. Most of everything else, including bacteria, heavy metals, that sort of thing, have positive charges, and it pulls that thing out. So you also don't want to use with the Bentonite clay any kind of metal. So when you're removing it from the package, you want to make sure you have a plastic spoon or a plastic measuring cup to actually measure out the Bentonite clay. Also, you want to use distilled water because you don't want anything that's gonna negate the effects of the Bentonite clay, such as heavy metals, certain minerals, that sort of thing. So you want to make sure that you're using distilled water where you don't have those additives in it. Okay, you're gonna add a tablespoon of olive oil, which is quite important. Olive oil will help to open up the pores, and it's transdermal, meaning it's going to help that clay get into the actual skin very well. Now, for me, guys, you're not going to find this recipe out there too much, but grapefruit oil actually burns fat, okay? Topically used, it burns fat. So if you really want to boost this Bentonite clay beyond just being a temporary thing and to actually burn some fat while doing it, you should use some essential oils. Of course, you want the top grade. You want to make sure it's the edible version of that oil, okay? All right, no toxins, nothing. Totally pure, totally clean. And you want to add maybe a teaspoon of that grapefruit oil into that mixture. You want to make sure that area is prepared. Prepare it by adding a warm towel about 15 minutes ahead of time, or you can heat your distilled water. This way it's already warm. Or you can take a warm shower. This way the pores are open and it's ready to receive all the treatments that you're putting on. You want to wrap that around you want to put a plastic saran wrap around you for a minimum of 2 hours. So you can wear this anywhere from 2 to 8 hours. For full effects, or of course longer is better, but 2-hour minimum is great. You are going to notice a difference. Your skin is going to be pulled together, so giving the illusion that that fat is sucked in. So if you have a dinner party you want to run to, or a wedding or something like that, and you just want to look great for the day, it's definitely an option. Do remember, guys, it gets messy. All right, so it's clay, it's muddy, like, you know, so you want to do this in your bathroom, maybe in a tub where, you know, you can minimize the mess. All right, guys, I hope this helps you guys. Go out, try it, test it. I've tried it in the past. It does work, but like I said, it's not long term, so it may not be something you want to do all the time. But yeah, go out, try it, and let me know how you like it. It's Nicola, and thanks for joining me today. Take care. Ciao.